EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. He'll get this one complete to the rookie from Wisconsin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Love to throw it on first down. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Now Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in. Crazy. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd, touchdown Packers. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Sack! Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Daniels to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Washington.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. Let's go. Unlock right, unlock, ready. Here's a run, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now a give on the ground. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, shot.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On On first down, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Love. That's complete. It's Lloyd. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Throwing is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
In motion, Reed. They run on the jet sweep. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's Love to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. On the toss, it's Lloyd. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Lloyd. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 3rd and 9. To throw is Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Packers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 55 yards on the game.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Roll. Hey, check that. Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle. He is in. Touchdown, Commanders. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Love. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Come on, set. Go.
Right back to him on 1st down. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
60 by 6. 6 Viking 18. Ready, ready?
A run on 1st and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll run, and it's Ronnie Rivers. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is Rivers. He's going to have a Packers 1st down as the tackle's made at the 26-yard line. Love to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Love. He'll get that complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
Here we go, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, Love. The throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A run now with Rivers. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Seven Pirates. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. This is caught down that right sideline. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stephanie. Set, go. Set up.
Here's Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
Here's first and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. One final throw before the break. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Here we go. 70 Lion.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Daniels. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Third and long.
Come on, set. 18, Pioneer. Take go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On the ground, here's Rivers. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Commanders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Cougar 19, here we go, here we go. Check go.
And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
Commanders 31, Packers 10.
Third and 5.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Come on, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll go with him again.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Love. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanders-Still. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
70 Lion. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. Third and a yard. It's Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Commanders. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The drive will start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try the right side this time, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. 3rd down and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
It's fourth down.
The Commanders about to send this one away. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll try to run. And it's going to be a Commanders first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed.